Alright, let me do this for the third damn time now. So, this is going to be your one and only trigger warning for people that get offended for no reason. Okay? This isn't to put anybody down. This isn't to put blame anywhere. This isn't to be an asshole. I'm just talking here, right? This isn't a conspiracy theory. This isn't to, whatever. It's just me sitting here talking. Okay, it's just talking. There's nothing behind me talking in this video. First off, yes, I was born and raised in Southern California, which is a fucking liberal Democrat state. I grew up with my grandparents who came from the South. Okay, I have a long history of family in the South that were farmers, in Oklahoma and other states in the South. Okay, the Confederate flag is not a racist symbol. It was a battle flag for the Southerners who were fighting against the Northerners, or otherwise known as the fucking Yankees, right? Bunch of fucking pieces of shit motherfuckers that are fucking dumb. Alright? So, slavery was completely horrible. I would never ever support anything that has to do with race in any way, shape, or form, or religion, or any other types of shit. Okay? People's religion are their religion of choice, or what they grew up in. People's race is what they were born as. There's nothing you can do about it, and just because you're one race or the other does not mean you're better than the others, and that does not mean that you have the right to hate other people for their religion, skin color, gender, or anything else. Every race group is a piece of shit. KKK is a piece of shit. I would never join that. The BLM is a piece of shit racist fucking group. They both are. With that being said, people today have nothing to do with what happened with slavery 150 plus fucking years ago. If you're black today, you were never a fucking slave. If you're white today, you've never been a slave owner ever. Okay? The people in Africa were sold to the Democrats here in the country by other people from Africa. We didn't just go over there and take them and say, fuck you, you're gonna work for us and all that shit. Now, the Democrats are the ones that did all that bullshit with the slavery and tried to blame it on the Southerners because they had a big disagreement and everything, and the Southerners fed, clothed, and housed and paid the quote-unquote slaves because they were basically bosses and whatever. I'm not getting any more of this shit. Now, my opinion on why Clinton or Lincoln and Kennedy were shot was because they both wanted to get rid of the IRS system. They both were Democrats, but they wanted to get rid of the IRS tax system because they were for the American people, just like Donald Trump is for the American people. He's not for big corporations. He's for you and me who are American citizens, and wants every country to do good. He has nothing personal against other countries. He wants everybody to get along. He wants everybody to have what they deserve and what they work for. And even these liberal Democrats today, not all of them, a lot of them, and even some of the dumbass Republican conservatives that are fucking retarded, don't realize that Abraham Lincoln was the one that created the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment, which was abolished slavery and the whole civil rights, started all the civil rights and everything. Who was a Democrat that who did all that shit, that had Republican views. And in my opinion, the Democrats didn't like that, and that's why they shot both of those presidents, because they were trying to get rid of the money that they were pocketing off of the American people, and they got rid of the slaves. Or at least Abraham Lincoln got rid of or freed the slaves and shit like that. So I know this is controversial, and I'm probably saying something that's going to piss somebody off, and probably not going to, or not saying this shit right, but you get the point I'm coming across. We need to work together as human beings, no matter what your race, skin color, religion, gender, sexuality, political preference, your age, where you're from, the country you live in, or any of this other shit. It doesn't fucking matter. And I'm tired of fucking people having, you know, labels and shit. Oh, you're this, then you're over here. Oh, you're that, you're over here. And you know, you gotta get put in the different fucking labels. And you know, it's sad how fucked up a lot of shit is out here in this world, and we can't let it control us. We as people, no matter where you're from, have to stay strong and do everything you can to not get in trouble, but also fight the system, because everybody's rights are starting to go out the fucking window. Your freedom of speech, you know, everything. Your right to keep and bear arms. And I'm sorry for everybody that watches these videos that are from another country, because I don't know what y'all's laws and regulations and shit are in other countries. I really don't, and I'm sorry. I'm just talking about what I know about and the experience that I have. Okay, I have the Bill of Rights, you know, and all this shit here in America, right? But yet, I've said in my videos before, social media doesn't like your freedom of speech. They block your shit. You know, people want to take away my right to legally own the guns that I have, and they want to take all my money out of my paychecks and shit for federal tax, income tax, and all that shit. And there's so much corruption in the world, it's not even funny. And there's a lot of shit there that all of it we don't fucking know about, and there's a lot of shit out there that even the higher ups don't know about sometimes. So I don't know, there's just a lot of corruption, a lot of weird shit and whatever, and we just have to do everything we freaking can to survive. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Sorry for the trigger warning, but that's just the way it is. Love y'all, be safe, keep your head up, and I shall catch y'all on the flip side like always.